trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know endless torment.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
This is more like it.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Finally. Faithless coward. Frostmourne.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. You will know endless. What is it now?
What needs revealing? Let's see. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
How could you murder your own father?
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
My sight is yours. Let's see. I go unseen.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
The undead have returned.
For the Lich King. Finally.
The damned stand ready. I shall be your eyes. Let's see.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
I'll make sure you suffer.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. Let's see. All shall be revealed.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at
My
last.
have risen again. Guards!
Your pain shall be legendary.
Help! The undead have returned.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is
I
more
bow
like it.
to your will.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne.
The undead have returned.
Finally.
My sight is yours.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing? Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last.
The damned stand ready.
Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward. My sight is yours. Let's see. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise, in the name of the Lich King.
I shall be your eyes. Let's see. I go unseen.
What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Our forces
This
are
is
under
more
attack.
like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Must be.
What is it? Tread lightly.
What's that?
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Say your prayers.
Bandits! Run!
At last.
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. My life for Ner'zhul.
This is more like it. At last.
You will know endless torment.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready. What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. I go unseen. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
Speak, fool. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul.
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now?
Must be.
Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
I'll make sure you see. My life for Ner'zhul.
What is it now?
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it.
Tread lightly. Finally.
I live only to serve, great
My sight is yours. I go unseen. I'll look into it. I go unseen. I'll look into it. Let's see. I'll look into it.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Help! The undead have
I
returned.
live
Finally.
only to serve.
Frostmourne.
You should burn in hell.
Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally.
Must be.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Mercy, my lord.
Finally. This
The
is more
undead,
like
lord.
it.
Sound the alarm.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally.
I live only to serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes. Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. I go unseen. I'll look into it.
No one orders me around.
Finally.
Kill them all!
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
The damned stand ready.
Frostmourne hungers.
Finally.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Tread lightly.
My
I
life,
live
Onesu.
only to serve, great lord.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.